just got off the treadmill. I walked for 15 minutes at a 3.4 pace, maybe level 4 incline. Burnt 100 calories. We're gonna get into a leg day here this morning, and yeah, just start out with some stretching, get everything loosened up, and then hit a leg day. I am really gonna work on range of motion over the next few weeks. Weight will be light and range of motion will be as good as I can get it for now. But we're gonna keep working on that. Just a real quick reminder, I suffer with femoral impingement, which is bone on bone in your hips. I had my right hip surgically fixed 3 years ago. So yeah, range of motion, squatting is not it. But we're gonna work on that this year. I just got done that quad day and it was amazingly brutal. If you're new here, I am trying to get in shape for my first high rocks. So I'm starting to incorporate more in high intensity training into my routine. I'm only like probably 2 weeks into this, still with a sprained ankle, so it has been challenging, but I'm slowly but surely starting to get things more high intensity. I think most of this workout, my heart rate stayed between 120 and 140. I do struggle to keep my heart rate up just because I shoe horses for a living, and that is a very high intensity job as is. So to get my heart rate above 120, I gotta be moving. And I did it. It was a quad day. It was brutally amazing. We got it done and I feel great. I'm just gonna head to the grocery store right now and grab a few groceries. That is a whole new problem by itself, but we're gonna go to the grocery store, get that over and done with, and then go home. I have a first aid course that I need to get done this afternoon. I have some personal training schooling that I need to get done also. I want to get my house clean, I want to get laundry done, I want to do some journaling and some self-reflection and write out my goals. Oh my goodness, there's so much to do. I want to work with Notion a little bit and just try and get my life organized. So I'm going to take you along with me this afternoon and let you see what that kind of consists of. So yeah. Okay, I am home from the grocery store. As you can see, didn't grab much. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 things for groceries. I did get some flowers and some toilet paper and some dog food and then a little thing of ice cream. I spent $160, not including the toilet paper and the flowers. It was like $130 for these 18 things. That is ridiculous. As you can see, I did not buy any meat. We raise our own beef and we buy our chickens locally sourced from a farmer. So luckily we do save a little bit of money there, and then the meat is just way healthier. But this was like over $100. It is insane. I'm gonna make myself a shrimp Greek salad right now for lunch and a protein shake. And then I'm gonna get knuckled down with some first aid course, I guess. Yeah, let's make some lunch. Okay, this is the best protein coffee I think I've ever had. And it's like 48 grams of protein. So we'll just do protein milk. This is in a little bag because we bought a big tub of it and I didn't want to bring the big tub home to here. So it's at our other house. But this is salted caramel protein powder. It's got 28 grams of protein in 1 scoop of protein powder. 20 grams in the milk, so we're about 48 grams. And then I just mix up a little bit of decaf coffee, throw that in there. This looks a little bit low, so I'm gonna add a little more. Usually I will add hazelnut, sugar-free hazelnut syrup, but I'm all out of that right now. So we don't get that. But I'm gonna pour this over ice. I got this mug from the dollar store and it is so stinking cute, and these straws as well. Tastes so good. And And then I'm just gonna throw some defrosted shrimp on my Greek salad. Like that. And this is gonna be our lunch. We have 70 grams of protein right here. So yeah, we're gonna eat this and then we're gonna get to the computer for the rest of the afternoon. Well, I have been staring at my computer screen for over 5 hours now, trying to get this first aid course done. And I'm at 87% complete. So we're gonna keep going. Got some more videos to watch and a couple more modules to do. But I need to stretch because I am going stir crazy sitting at that computer chair over there. So I'm gonna stretch. I have the oven warming up. I'm gonna make some squash and steak and some vegetables for supper. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue with this first aid stuff and just stretch out for a little bit.
First aid for sunburn starts with getting out of the sun. Gently sponge the area with cool water or cover with a wet towel to relieve the pain. Repeat this step as needed to relieve pain. Pat the skin dry. For minor sunburn, there are medicated sunburn ointments and lotions available. Apply the lotion according to directions on the package. Protect burned areas from further exposure to the sun. Don't break any blisters. Doing so will promote infection. If large areas of the skin begin to blister or swell with second, get medical help. Types of burns. Burns are injuries to the skin and other tissues. The skin protects the body from bacteria, helps control body temperature, and fights dehydration by retaining fluids. When a burn damages the skin, it cannot properly perform these functions, or at all in the case of a severe burn. Burns can be caused by heat, chemicals, electricity, and radiation. After removing the casualty from the source, the first priority for any burn is to cool the burn. Move your cursor over the following images to learn more. Thermal, chemical, electrical, radiation. Burn complications. In addition to tissue damage caused by the burn itself, there can be other serious complications, including shock, the immediate danger caused by losing blood or...
Alrighty, team. I am done my first aid course. That was literally torture. 6 hours looking at a screen. There's no wonder I don't have an office job because I would literally go stir crazy. Anyways, supper is made. Steak, squash, sweet potato, stuffing, and some sauteed vegetables. Yeah, I don't know. That's just what I felt like having. So that's what we're gonna have. And I'm gonna top it up with a nice crispy, cool Diet Dr. Pepper. Yeah, well, I wanted to get into some other stuff this afternoon, but that did not happen. So I'm gonna save that for another video. I'm gonna go over some journaling and some goals and some other things, but I think I'm gonna wrap this up here and call it done for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to leave a comment below for what you'd like to see. Thank you.